Hello everybody, this is Dory. I am back with another handbag video. These are not over, I'm still gonna be filming them, but I got a comment asking for a full handbag collection video. And I thought that I had done one of these before, and I probably have done this before recently, but this past, we're at 5 months in. I think the last 3 or 4 months I've spent selling off a lot of my collection and then bringing new things in. So it is probably different compared to the last time I did a full handbag video. So I'm happy to do any videos that you guys request. So in today's video, I'm going to show every single handbag that I still have left. I'm going to break this down into a few categories, and then I'm also going to go over with you guys how I feel about my bags now, one by one, if I'm on the fence about whether or not I'm going to keep them or sell them. And then maybe I can see by the end of the video if I'm going to sell any. I will leave my Poshmark down below if you're interested. But so far I'm pretty satisfied with what I have right now. So we'll see how I feel. The first category though, I want to start with my favorite bags of all time. The style is like a 90s vintage style bag. These would be like my favorite bags that I gravitate towards style-wise when it comes to purchasing and what I wear most often. This is what I'm going to group into my vintage, more 90s style handbag, or what I consider to be like a vintage style. This is my Coach Borough bowling bag in the dark lime. This is probably one of my favorite bags in my collection. I got this on sale last summer for $177, free shipping. And it was probably even lower than that because I got some cash back through Rakuten on a very good Rakuten deal. But yeah, I'm still in this bag right now. This little snail lives on it. I got this on sale from Coach Outlet for like 30 bucks. Maybe, I don't know, recently, this year. So yeah, I have all of my stuff in there. I've been in here for the last week. I haven't felt compelled to move out of it, but I do have a few bags that I have not worn yet that I want to give a shot. So yeah, this is the first bag in my collection. It's not up for sale. I have no qualms about this bag. I love it so much, and I'm just happy that I'm wearing it again. This is my latest purchase. I haven't purchased anything since this bag. Got it for a really good deal after a long search. This is my Coach Ergo 33. I usually have it stuffed, but the last video I didn't like restuff it. I wore this very recently before I was wearing my Coach Borough bowling bag. If you load it up, it can weigh down because of how long this north-south part is. It can get a little bit heavy, and this also kind of slips off of my shoulder when it's full. So that's a con, but it's not too much of a con that I don't like it. Like, this is one of my favorite bags that I have right now. And it's one of those bags that introduced me into being into handbags. Like, I went on a hunt when I saw that this bag existed, but it was already like out of production by the time I started to like handbags. So it took me a while to find one at a decent price. For the last couple of years that I've been looking for this bag, they were selling them for like $900 plus $700, $800, and I'm not that kind of handbag lover to where I will spend that much on a bag. Maybe in the future, and I have one time, you know, with my YSL bag, which we'll get into. This was worth paying. I would say this retailed for $5.95, and even that makes me a little bit hesitant. But I got this for $2.75. It does have a bit of a blemish right here. It looks like maybe it was like scraped or indented, maybe while it was being stored or something, but it came to me looking like it was completely unused. So it probably happened during storage. It doesn't bother me because that side is facing me anyway. Favorite motif charm on it and a little poof. I didn't change out of that. Once I changed out of the bag, I didn't remove the charms in case I move right back in. This is another pre-loved purchase, another bag that got me into handbags. It's the Tabby Messenger that came out a couple of years ago. This is in the ivory color. I wore this to the Houston rodeo, and I think I dinged it up a little bit. Some of the leather is coming off, so I kind of like put it away for safekeeping because this is brand new to me. I'm the third owner, and it came really in pristine condition. But Yeah, I love this bag so much. I originally wanted it in that tan color, but I hadn't been able to find that one. No one was selling it, and if they were selling it, again, they were charging a lot of money, like 800 bucks and up. This one I got for I think $200, something like that. So it was a really great price, great condition, and I really love wearing it. I stuffed the strap inside of it in order to wear it as like a short shoulder. So this is usually how I wear it, but I also don't mind wearing it crossbody. It just depends on what I'm doing that day. But yeah, this is the Coach Tabby Messenger in the ivory color. And it also has like this cute little charm from the very first owner. It's like a pin charm that she got in there to customize, and I thought that was a nice touch. The Coach Swingzip, I have one that I got on a pretty good sale. I got it for, I want to say like $200 and something. I got it on the military store website, the Exchange. I haven't worn it yet. It still has the tag on there. It's marked as $316, but I think I paid like $246 or something like that. I can't remember. I do have a video on this that'll say how much I paid, so I could be way off. But yeah, I got this on a really good sale. This is in the ruby red color, and I have mixed feelings about whether or not I should keep this particular bag. I love it. Like, I love looking at it. I love that it has the gold, and I feel like it's unique to my collection. I love the Swingzip in general as a bag. I think it's a really good bag. It's very simple. There's no sort of like logo or anything like that. And when you put it on, it just looks really nice to me. Like, I love the Swingzip. I wanted the hunter green. You guys know I never got it. I still think about getting it, but I would have to get rid of one of my Swingzips in order to get the hunter green. So I'm trying to really make up my mind. What I'm on the fence about this particular Swingzip is the color. I don't feel like red is a good fit for my personal wardrobe. I know I say that I reach for my black bags the least. I usually reach for other colors, lighter colors, bright colors like the dark lime. But so red is one of those colors that fits in the least with my wardrobe. Like, I have to be wearing something very basic. Like, I think it looks okay with this pink top that I'm on right now. And if I wear like white or like black or something, it looks great. But there is something about the like red colors in general. And it's crazy because I remember when I was younger, like in my teens, the only handbag that I had was red, and I got a lot of compliments every time I wore that bag. It didn't really compute to me because I wasn't into handbags way back then. So now that I have this Swingzip, I'm on the fence on whether or not I should keep it. Like, even though I do love it a lot, I haven't worn it yet, and I bought this a few months ago. But this Swingzip is the black Swingzip. I have an Amazon Apple charm hanging on there. I don't really put my charms into like a dedicated bowl or bag anymore. They just kind of live on certain bags. So this one has been staying attached to this bag. Got it from Amazon for maybe $10, I can't remember. But this is the first Swingzip that actually worked out for me. This, when I want to wear a bag that's black, this is usually the one that I reach for the most. So yeah, I know I'm gonna keep this one. I think the only cons, as you can see, is that I feel like this, it could be the leather or just because it's black, but I find myself having to wipe certain smudges off of it quite often. But I only really see it on the black. I don't know if it's because I wear this one the most, but I love this bag. I feel like the black one goes well with everything. It'll be my Dooney Bourke messenger bag. This was my favorite bag in my collection for a long time. Ever since I got it, it was like my favorite bag of all time. Now I feel like it's my second favorite bag. I replaced it with the Coach Empire. That became my favorite bag. Yeah, this one is just really nice. It's very casual, and it has this buckle, which is like my favorite thing. The leather is pretty sensitive, so I don't like to wear it in certain conditions, but yeah, I don't have any complaints about this bag. I just think that the Empire kind of just took over. Be my Dooney Bourke satchel. This is the normal size, the size small. It's 13 inches across here. A lot of organization, which is why I love Dooney bags a lot. I don't have to put an organizer or anything like that in there. The thing about this one is that it does get pretty heavy. So if I'm out by myself with my toddler, like now when I'm by myself for long periods of time, this is not something I can wear. I rather wear this in the fall when it's a little bit cooler outside, because it can feel extra weighty when it's like super hot and humid like it is now. But I did put a Amazon guitar strap on there to help out with the weight. But whenever I'm in this, I stay in it for a long time. So it's not that bad. It's just, it can get a little bit much, especially as you add more to it. I don't have a desire to sell this at all. Like, I love it. I love having it in there, even in this size. I think the size itself is perfect for me with the amount that I carry, but I do feel like I can't carry a whole lot. Like, I cannot use the full capacity of this bag or else I'm gonna be weighed down. Okay, so I forgot a couple. Next up in that 90s vintage style that I like are the Dinkies. I have not worn either one of these. And it's crazy to say that because I was so compelled to get one. They're kind of small. So I think in the next few days, I'm probably gonna play around with it, put my stuff in it to see how it feels with my stuff in it, how to properly organize it and everything, because it's similar to the Quilted Tabby in capacity, but it has like that full open compartment and it's way longer of a bag. It's more of an east-west. So the Dinky bags I have in the hunter green, mist blue. This is such a beautiful color. Yeah, they still have tags. This is why I stopped buying bags, because I still have a lot with the tags on there. They recently did a discount in person. I think they were trying to sell these off and it went as low as $188. So maybe if you call, if you're interested in this bag, you could probably call an outlet or something to see if they still have it, because I see this still listed on the outlet website as being available. But it's a really beautiful color. It has the silver chain. So I think I just have to pack this up and give it a wear, because I do really love the color. This goes really well with my wardrobe, and it's the only blue bag that I have. This one is what I decided to go for because I got the ruby Swingzip first, and I was like, okay, I don't want to get another Swingzip in the hunter green. So I decided to get the Dinky in the hunter green. I like the way this looks with a black shirt. The hunter green with the black is just such a good combination. So yeah, you open this up, it's a large flap, and the inside is like a east-west dump and go, and it has a zipper, a long zipper slip pocket in the back. So I do have to like try to pack it and probably give it a wear to see how it feels. I packed it up once and I like the way it felt with the weight on my shoulder, but sometimes I do think that I probably wear it without the chain, just because it's a super casual type of lifestyle that I live. So I'll probably only wear it with the chain if we're like out at night, if we go to the city or something like that. But the silver one is okay for me because I feel like silver is more casual. So I don't mind wearing this with the chain. Okay, next I have some bags that I don't really know about putting it into any category. I don't think I'm going to sell these bags or anything. But I have my alter ego satchel in maple with silver hardware. I haven't worn this bag in a while, but when I did wear it, I was in there for a long time. This is made from remnants of the Brooklyn shoulder bag and the Quilted Tabby, I believe. That leather is very smooth, it's very structured. It has the little strap keeper, which is helpful. And the inside, it's kind of like the Swingzip, except for it has two zippers. It has a zipper right on this side, and then it has this zipper also. Inside is very generous. I forgot I have this. Maybe I should list this on my Poshmark. So yeah, it's very generous in here. I'm finding all kinds of stuff. I've been looking for my little knife for months now, and it ends up being in here, which is crazy to see. I've really been looking up and down for that knife. But yeah, it has a little stamp that says COACHTOPIA right there, and a button snap pocket that has my knife, and it's very generous. I don't find that this bag gets heavy at all. It's heavier than it's a heavier leather, I would say, than the Coach Swingzip, but it is very comparable when it comes to the silhouette. This one, as you can see, is longer than the Swingzip is. So you can fit more in a different way. And I would say the Swingzip gets a little bit more bulky as you add things in. Like you can kind of see the lumps and bumps sometimes. Versus this one, you don't see any sort of lumps and bumps. I really like this one. I'm not sure if I can say if I like it more than the Swingzip. I think I feel the same way, but I like this one because the checkerboard style, almost like a quilting, the checkerboard style of it just gives something extra to the outfit. This is a bag that I just can't bring myself to sell. I did wear this recently. I really love this bag and I'm happy that I got it in the dark lime. I always get a lot of requests to buy it and people are willing to pay way over retail for this bag, and that happens a lot when it comes to the dark lime color. So there's people willing to pay like $5.95 for this bag when I only paid $2.95. I got this for my birthday last year and I paid full price. I think I paid $2.95 for this. And yeah, like even though people are willing to pay so much to have this in their collection, I love it too. So I don't I don't want to sell it unless like something happens and I'm really hard up for money or something like that. That's the only way I can see myself selling this bag. And I don't know, like it's still in great condition. I thought the last time I filmed about the wear and tear on this bag, I thought I was talking about the corner wear and stuff, but I'm not seeing the same thing that I saw before. I'm going to show you in case you saw the video. Like I do have some corner wear a little bit. Like right here I have some corner wear, but I thought I had some issues over here too, but I'm not seeing that same issue. So that's kind of strange. So yeah, that's just something I noticed. But yeah, I have been noticing a lot of people have been looking for this bag. They're willing to pay double the price to have it. I just can't. I'm like clutching it like, no, I'm not selling this thing. I really, really love the dark lime and I love the Brooklyn 28. It is the Coach Outlet Faye Crossbody. I like it because you can wear it like kind of like as a clutch. You can remove all the straps, cinch this up, and it has these two beads at the bottom, and it has like the Coach like stamped on it. It's not stamped, but it's like debossed. I think that's really nice. And you can just slip it through your wrist and wear it like this if you want. And then it has a short shoulder strap, which, oh, it's still in there. Yeah, it has the short shoulder strap in there, and it has the crossbody strap. I got this, I believe, last summer as well. I can't remember if I got this before my Brooklyn 28 or after, but it was around the same time. And I wore this for a good 2 weeks when my husband was away. It's a really nice crossbody. It's very functional. The leather is super soft. I think they raised the, I think I paid $170 for mine. I think they've raised the price since then. I don't believe that this should be anywhere over $200. Like, I feel like sometimes the Coach Outlet gets ridiculous with their price increases, but I am happy with what I paid. I wanted another one of these, but they started to increase the prices, so I just never got another one. So yeah, this is in the tan with gold hardware. I'm very happy with this bag. I just feel like I forgot about it. And I know it's partially due to the size, but this is like the easiest crossbody. There's no divider like there are on the Quilted Tabby 20, so you can fit more and you can fit it easier in here. But yeah, I don't want to get rid of it because I know it just looks so good when it's on with the ruching and everything. So yeah, I'm not going to get rid of this one either. So we're going to move on to my Quilted Tabby collection, my most recent addition. I still haven't worn this bag. This is my Quilted Tabby backpack in the honey brown. I love this bag. It is such a little dumpling. It does get pretty heavy. So I do have this secured with a paper clip. And I have that so that, one, when I do wear it, I should probably wear this soon. When I do wear it, I can just grab it out of the car by the top handle. And then also it keeps these, what do you call it? These backpack straps, it keeps them in place a little bit firmer because since it is a chain, they do slip and slide throughout the grommets. So it makes it a little bit easier to just sling it over and have the straps stay in like one place. This is like a little, this has been living on here too. I forgot I had this charm. It was like $2 or $3, something like that. But yeah, this is the Quilted Tabby Backpack. I have been thinking about getting a customized hang tag for it, but yeah, I really love this bag. I got this on a really good sale. It was like, I want to say $3.50. Okay, so next up in the Quilted Tabbies, I got another one on sale from Amazon. Don't sleep on Amazon, you guys. It's Coach on Amazon, so you are ordering from Coach. This is the Quilted Tabby 26 in the soft purple. This one I got on sale for $330. I think this might be my favorite Quilted Tabby. I'm not sure. It's hard to say because I really love the Quilted Tabby. The original one that I got was the black brass, but it was black, so I had to sell it. That was the beginning of my realization that black is not the best color for me when it comes to like what I gravitate towards. But this one with the blanked out leather C, I love it. And the blanked out leather C is probably why I think this is my favorite one. It's so easy to wear. It pairs with everything. Even when I'm wearing like neutral, like white and brown, say, and I throw this on, it just gives a little bit of quirkiness to the outfit, and I absolutely love it. It's super fun. This is the Amazon purple and silver cherry that I got. I feel like I buy little knickknacks and things like this like so often that I never know how much it costed or when I bought it, but it lives on this bag pretty much. Color is like kind of neutral. And I don't know, it just makes everything look so good and it's super fun to wear. It's a very unexpected contrast to whatever I wear. The next Quilted Tabby that I have is the fuchsia and silver. This one I have conflicting feelings about. I haven't worn it yet. I think it still has a tag on there. But yeah, I got this from Nordstrom. And I got it because I missed out on the Vivid Pink Quilted Tabby, and every time it pops up, somebody else buys it right before I can. I've seen it pop up on the Real, I've seen it pop up on Amazon, and as soon as I go to check out, somebody already takes it. So I didn't end up returning this one, but I feel like if it was still that pastel kind of pink, like the soft purple one, I probably would have worn it by now. Also the silver C, it looks great, and when I try it on with things, it looks great, which is why I never returned it. But I just haven't worn it yet. I always reach for the soft purple one first. So yeah, I do have conflicting feelings about it. Every time I do try it on with my clothes, I love it. Like I absolutely love it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should wear that next time, but I never do. But yeah, I have this silver and pink cherry charm on it, and it's been living on this bag as well. So yeah, I'm still debating on whether or not I should keep it. This is the canary yellow one. I like the Quilted Tabbies because I can still wear my SLGs even though it has the divider, and it fits things perfectly. Like I do key holder, maybe a card holder, and like lip stuff and hand wipes, things like that. Then it also has this hidden pocket here, which you could also put, like I have like a feminine wipes in here. You could throw a card holder in there if you want more space in the top section. So these are very easy bags, but it's one of those very bare minimum essential bags. I have this one in the canary yellow with the blanked out C, and I also have it here in my favorite floral. I love these bags. Look at how cute they are. I just can't. So yeah, I haven't been compelled to get another Quilted Tabby 20, mainly because even though I love them and they work out when it comes to like what I can carry, I don't want too many super small bags because that'll probably mean that they're sitting way more often being unused than my larger bags. Okay, so next is my Saint Laurent Nikki bag in the color caramel. I love this bag. What I noticed is, because it took me a while to wear this bag, I guess. I bought it last year. It's my very first like European luxury handbag. I bought it this time last year, and I wore it for a while, and then I think I bought something new and I started wearing that, and then I never picked this back up again until this year. And when I wore it this year, I figured out why I loved it so much before. But I think the reason why I didn't pick it up is because I always leave it smashed like this, and it just kind of like sits like this in my shelf, and it's very uninspiring to look at because all I'm seeing it is the side view. When I stuff it and I leave a charm on there and stuff, it looks so good and it makes me want to wear it often. When I did wear it this year, I was in there for like 2 weeks, and it was so easy. It doesn't get heavy. It has like this front part compartment, and then on the inside it has this front slip pocket, a back zipper pocket, and then it's like a dump and go center compartment as well. Very easy to wear. It's a really good mom bag. You can keep adding and adding and adding, and it doesn't weigh you down or get heavy. And you can also switch it crossbody or wear it on the shoulder because it has like the chain straps. So this is a really good bag. I just think it looks very uninspiring when it's just super flat and not stuffed. But yeah, this is one of my favorite bags. It was one of those bags that were pretty pricey. I bought it secondhand for, I think, $1,800 last year. And I thought, like, when I stopped wearing it, I was like, dude, why did I spend so much money on that bag when I'm not wearing it? But now that I wore it again, I feel like it was worth every penny. I wouldn't spend $4,000 on it, which is what I think this retails as. I wouldn't spend $4,000 on it, but it was worth that $1,800 that I spent. I love it. I feel like I'm going to have it for a really long time. Over some bags that are like a little bit miscellaneous. First, I'm going to start with my soft tabby. This is black with rivets. I got this on a decent sale because I think this was retailing for $4.95. I'm not sure, but I got it for like $3.50, so it was an okay sale. I bought it and got a matching wallet. Usually I don't do matchy, but I just had to. This was on sale as well. It's not on sale anymore. I think this retails for $125, I've been seeing, but I got this for maybe $70. I can't remember. This is the Essential Slim card holder by Coach. So I got these at the same time, and because it's black, when it first arrived, I thought I made a mistake. I was like, I need to return this, or I need to sell it. I just was not, I don't think it was my style. It was out of my comfort zone. I think I was a little bit too impulsive, but I have since worn this bag for a while and I love it. Maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I'm just not doing enough research, but I feel like this style, the soft tabby, is kind of underrated. I feel like it's a really great bag. I wouldn't mind having another one. I like the ones with the prints, like there's a floral print, a cherry print, and things like that. So I'm sad that I don't have one of those, and they're kind of hard to find. But yeah, it's like a dump and go style, and it has a long zipper compartment in there. It's not the biggest bag. It's kind of like a medium kind of a bag. So I do feel like I can get a little bit cramped with just using my basic SLGs and stuff, but this is such an easy bag to carry. I primarily wore this crossbody. It has this beautiful strap with some like floral engraved into the strap. So with this buckle, so it's like, it's really edgy, it's really casual. And I love this. I think this, along with my Swingzip, will be like the two black bags I will choose to keep. I sold my horse Clementine in the black because I figured I would wear it more if I got it in a different color. I still think about that bag, so I think I will end up pulling the trigger. They raised the price even more on the Clementines, but I don't mind. I'm not sure if I want to get the oat color or another green one, so we'll see. But this soft tabby is a really, really great bag. I think it's kind of slept on. I think because it's been in production for a long time, people are probably over it. But I absolutely love the soft tabby. And it has a back zip pocket that's actually functional. You can actually put things in there. So yeah. The next bag, I did wear this also this year because I had considered selling it. It is black and it's something unique to the collection. This is the Coach Juliet. I got this around summertime, I think maybe last year. This is the black glazed leather. It's super smooth, kind of padded leather with some crinkling to it. It's a very easy bag. I primarily wear this one crossbody as well. I wore this for about 2 weeks this year also. I think I was just very uninspired because it just looks so boring to me because it's black. I put a little pink charm on there and it was crazy because when I wore it, every time I was like going out and about, everybody was complimenting me on this bag. And I was like, dude, I was so uninspired and I was just like giving it a go because I was thinking about getting rid of it. So I wanted to make sure. I had so many people saying, oh my God, that's a really nice bag. And I got that everywhere I went that day or that weekend actually, because it happened multiple times. But yeah, this is the Coach Juliet in the black glazed leather. Even now, I think about getting rid of it. Every so often, I probably have to change into them just to see how it goes. But I am more into my brighter bags now. But yeah, this is like this was highly complimented everywhere that I went. I wasn't expecting anybody to notice it, but it turned heads, and it it was a conversation starter, which is crazy because I was very uninspired by this bag for a long time. Another bag I have been considering getting rid of, it's a bag from Quince. This is the first bag I bought this year. This is the Quince Italian leather patchwork. It's like a puzzle dupe. It's like the horse. When you open it up, it has the magnetic closure like the horse does. Very easy dump and go. It has slip pocket, zipper pocket, generous back pocket in the back. And yeah, I like this bag. I did like the horse Clementine more. I feel like the horse Clementine was a little bit more unique and it gave a little bit more slouch, but I was obsessed with this color. And it turns out, like I said before with the ruby red Swingzip, that the red is not the best color for me in my wardrobe. I wore this one time for about a week and it was so beautiful. Like when I had it on my countertop, I just couldn't stop staring at it. It was just so gorgeous and I love looking at it. But red is the wrong color. I think it's like my fantasy version of myself likes the red bag and how it looks. But when it comes to trying to incorporate it and trying to figure out like, how can I wear this bag? It takes a lot of thought in my wardrobe because red is just, I don't have any red clothes. I don't have any red accessories, red shoes. Like, it's just not the color for me. So this is another one I haven't, maybe I'll list this one on my Poshmark. But yeah, this has been living on it. I thought it was super cute with the red, but I just don't think red bags are for me. I think I've showed this bag so many times on my channel, the Cary crossbody in the moss. Just like my Brooklyn, I get a lot of requests to see if I'm selling this bag because you can't find the color anymore. And I've been getting pretty generous offers. People have been offering like $400 for this bag. I got mine on sale. But yeah, this was my favorite bag for a really long time. I haven't worn it since the road trip coming here from Vegas to Texas. That was the last time I wore this bag. I did get my nickname hot stamped. I don't know where it is now. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Oh yeah, it's right here. So yeah, I did get the hang tag hot stamp with my nickname because it was my favorite bag. I remember when I got this, it was like my main bag of the summer, last summer. Like, if you saw me, I was wearing this bag. And I remember going to the mall, fashion show mall in Las Vegas, and I went to the Coach store just to see what they had and ended up getting this hot stamped. It's hard for me to get rid of this bag even though I haven't worn it, so I'm probably gonna wear it within the next few weeks. Like the next bag change out, I'll probably wear this one just to get a feel for it again, because I remember it being very easy. It was very easy to style for me. But I think I fell in love with dark lime so much that when I want a green bag, I go for dark lime over this moss color. This is the comparison color. So this is like way more vibrant. This one is way more vibrant, more like a highlighter green, and this is more muted. So yeah, I think I just have been ignoring this bag. Again, a lot of generous offers to purchase this bag. I still have the crossbody strap and everything, so I have been thinking about it. I would keep this hang tag just because it has my nickname on it, but I just haven't decided if I want to get rid of it. I don't think about getting rid of this ever. I'm happy to see it in my collection and stuff, so yeah, I just haven't made up my mind about that. Last but not least, it's just gonna be like my mom bags. These are very specific bags. Like I will wear them on walks, the playground, the pool, things where I'm going to be like super active and I might get dirty or wet or things like that. Like these are very specific bags for very specific events. So first one is by Samo Ando. This is the pocket mug bag. This is made from PU leather, which is actually great because usually with mom bags, I usually like search up nylon bags because I know like water repellent. Like my son is very active, so we'll be at splash pads, we'll be at the pool a lot. So I usually go for the nylon things, something that I can wipe clean. But this was actually a really nice alternative. Just for every day, like I would never get a bag that like, say, a bag like this that had a PU leather or something like that. I tried it with the Swingzip dupe from Amazon, but it just wasn't it for me. It's not giving the feeling that I want or anything like that. But because this one is so casual, the PU is very smushy. It doesn't have like a chemical smell to it. It's very functional because it has like the 2 pockets here. And then on the inside, it has PU also. It's very smooth, PU leather lined. It has like a zip pocket and things like that. I think the only thing, and I have been considering getting another one of these, the only thing I would say is the size. They have a larger size of this, which I might get because I really love this bag and how easy of a throw around bag it is, but it's still really cute. I just struggle with the size because usually when I'm doing like mom life, I need a water bottle, I need snacks, I need like sanitizer or like wipes or something like that to clean up my son. So I would say like I am thinking about getting the bigger size of this. I'm pretty sure that I am going to. I'm just kind of back and forth with the color. I did get the Samoando keychain, like a charm. It's I don't know how it broke, but that was really disappointing. I got upstairs. I forgot what I was doing, but I was coming upstairs and I realized that I didn't have my charm on my bag, so I had to run back out and it was under my car. So I wasn't able, I kept putting it back together and it kept breaking. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna have to rig it to see, but I love these charms because they're like super cute. I just don't know if I want to buy another one because of what happened to it, but yeah, I usually wear it on there like this. This is the gray color. I don't know if it's called gray or cement, but it's just super functional. Like I put like my earphones in there or like a pack of fruit snacks or something. I've stuffed like my jewelry in here when I was getting ready to swim. And then in here I'll have like my wallet, my regular SLGs and everything like that. It stays on the shoulder really firmly when it's weighed down with everything. So this has been really nice. I just think I should get one of these in a bigger size. The Lululemon belt bag in the size 2L. This is, I still have like all kinds of stuff. Receipts. I wear this every single day on the walk, going to the pool, the park, everything like that. You guys see this a million times. It has like the inner pockets. I put my knife in here. I put AirPods, earphones, all my, like my wallet, ID case, things like that. Back pocket, I put my phone. I could put a full-size water bottle in here, which I've done every single day. Every time me and my son go on our walk, every single day for the last year or so that I've had this bag. This is like my most worn bag ever. Best mom bag for me right now. The only other one I've considered is that overnight festival bag by them. Because it has a whole bunch of hidden compartments and things like that. I love that. But yeah, this is just the basic bag. I remember I bought this in Vegas. I was just downtown by myself. I got my nails done and everything. I was like, oh, let me go check out what Lululemon has in their belt bag section. Because I kind of wanted this bag in a color, but that specific Lululemon didn't have the color. So they just had like muted tones, like the taupes and whites and black. So I just went for the black one. This bag has seen so much dirt and it has fell in the pool so many times, and it's just been a really good bag. You know, I think it was like $40 or so. I wear this bag out. It is perfect. So much can fit in here. It doesn't get heavy. The only thing I would say is like this part starts to loosen up, so it starts to hang and not wear as tightly and close to the body. So I do have to keep readjusting that, but that's no big deal. If I can walk hands-free with my phone, water, money, ID, knife, all kinds of stuff, and be hands-free to where I can still be an active mom, that is like the perfect bag. So that's like my most worn bag ever in my collection, just because of my lifestyle. And this one is like one of those mom bags that I feel like is like a super good gem. Like I love it. I just think I need a bigger size on it. Thankfully they sell it, but we'll see. And the other con with this is that I wish it was worn crossbody. The strap isn't long enough for me to wear crossbody, so it's mostly a shoulder. So that's the only con. I will have to do some research to see if the bigger size can be worn crossbody. But we'll see. I hope this was helpful. That is my entire bag collection. We'll see if I end up selling more. So far, I'm just like kind of chilling and I'm satisfied. But yeah, I hope that was helpful and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.